Hello, everybody. Today we're on WinMegaMillions.com, and the jackpot is $20 million on this Friday, the 28th. Let's see what those numbers are for today.
To win that jackpot, you must match these 5 white balls plus that gold mega ball. Now, let's see if I can make you a millionaire tonight. Our first winning number tonight is 63, followed by 9. Up next, we have 31. Your next number is 16. Your final white ball number for this evening is 2. Now for the mega ball number, that is 23. Again, tonight's winning numbers are 63, 9.
There we have it: 63, 9, 31, 60, 2, and 23. Put that in the simulator already. Let's look at the number. Number 23 for a mega ball is pretty low. Only 23 occurrences. We can look at the lineup here. The most occurring mega ball is again 22 at 43 occurrences. So this number 23 is pretty low. Yeah, the second to the least occurring digit. So the least occurring digit would be number 5 at 22 occurrences, and then it's followed by 23. And I always say I hate those low occurring mega balls. They just very problematic. So now look at the occurrences, and we again have a lot of low occurring digits. So that means that number 2 has only occurred one time with the mega 3, and these 23 past winning numbers that included the 23 as a mega ball. And that's out of 700 and let's see where we are, 771 past winning numbers. So that's what we are accumulating. The average combo score out of those 771 past winning Mega Millions numbers, the average combo score is 18.12, the average occurrence is 16.4, and the average odds is 40.42. So if we look at our number again, so our odds are low, our occurrences are super low, and our combo value is looking okay. Which is kind of interesting. It's a little above the average of 18.12. I'll look at the reason why that is. So our odds on each of these digits is total odds is 36.171. So we have some pretty low occurring digits here: 5.97 for 60, 63 of 5.97. You know, so that's why we have a low odds. And then the occurrences are so low because this 23 is so low occurring, that only occurring 23 times in the past 771 winning Mega Millions numbers. So down below the 23, we're showing the digits that occurred the most times with that number 23 as a mega in this number 23 occurrences. So 49 occurred 6 times out of that 23 occurrences, and then it goes 4, and you can see it drops down pretty fast. So we go from 6 to 4 and 3 and then 2, lots of 2s, and then we get to hit the 1s, all these 1s, and then 0s. Look at all the 0s. So none of these digits 1 through 70 have occurred with that number 23 because it's so low occurring. So that makes it really difficult to find combinations that would work well and get that winning number because there's just such a huge pool of digits that could possibly be matched with the number 23 if you were to choose that. So this particular number, not looking that great. We can look at the stats again. The total odds of 63.71. Look at the stats. 63.71 would be here. So it's only been 18 numbers out of that 771 numbers that had that low of an odds. So that's pretty low. We can kind of look at those and see with the combo and occurrences. So these are all the digits, all the numbers that have had that low percentage for the odds. And you can see our number still with the number 7 as the occurrence is actually the lowest. So all of these digits have, all these numbers have occurrences that are higher than our 7 on today's number. So, you know, it's the number for today, but just way outside of the bounds as far as being able to predict it. So if we look at the combo score at number 20, which our number is, there's quite a few digits that have, quite a few numbers that have had that combo score in the 70s. So the combo score is pretty good. And we can look at why that is. So we have two digits in the same range, two sets of two digits in the same range. So this range would be 1 to 9. So 2 and 9 are in that range, 1 to 9. And we can look at the stats. So two digits in the same range happens quite a bit. And so we always recommend that if you are filling out your ticket that you do two digits in the same range. So the range 1 to 9 with 86 occurrences is not that great. Third to the least most occurring. So the most occurring would be that 20 to 29 at 110 times. So, well, it's interesting. This number actually has two sets of digits and two separate ranges. So we also have 60 and 63 in the range 60 to 69. So we can look at the stats again. 60 to 69 has occurrences of 85. So in the past 771 Mega Millions winning numbers, 85 of those had digits in the range, two digits in the range 60 to 69. So real curveball today on this number. So we don't recommend that you have two digits in the same, two sets of digits in two different ranges. It does happen, and it happens, every now and again, but it's just such a low predictability that we don't recommend that you do that. And our AI K7 would never recommend that we buy a ticket that has that kind of a setup. It just happens too infrequently, but it does always recommend trying to do two digits in a range, and based off the stats it will look at the ranges and tell us which. So if you do like four digits in the same range, that happens so infrequently. It's only happened once for range 19 or 10 to 19, and then 0 times for 30 to 39, and then even with three digits in the same range, very low occurring. So we wouldn't recommend doing that. And our K7 would never let us buy that ticket because it's just so low. We're always going to look at our stats and decide which range we need to be in, and also which occurrence and combo score, and then come up with numbers that are going to be closer to this average, and in line with what these three different categories tell us are most occurring. But when you do have these Megaball or Powerball numbers come in that have such low occurring instances, then finding matches for those becomes much more difficult. So we can look at the, you put 23 in here, and as our Powerball like it is today, and then it'll show us our odds and occurrences, and just like on our number today, and we'll be able to figure out which digits are most occurring and least occurring. But you can see, because it drops down so fast, there's just such a huge amount of possibilities for numbers. So when you choose a digit that has more occurring, so if we reset it and start over, we see that number 22 has 43 occurrences. So the closer you can get to digits that have much more occurrences, then say like if we choose number 4, we'll put 4 here, and it tells us, number 4 tells us 35 occurrences, and then all of these digits have occurred with it. and you can see that it starts at 7 and then goes down. So um, just starts to narrow down your choices, and the AI K7 can go through this very quickly and find the best matches and try to get us that jackpot. So if you didn't win any of this money, sign up for the pool that's coming up this Tuesday for Mega Millions, and let's see if we can take home some of this jackpot. Congratulations to whoever did win that Mega Millions jackpot this past Tuesday. That was a big fat check they got. Totally envious. And hopefully it's going to be us next time. All right, thanks. Have a great one.